You already know what time it is. It's the messenger of God here. Hey, y'all. I just wanted to drop another one. And I wanted to talk about this because it needs to be talked about. Like, you know, don't you get tired of trying to explain the birds and the bees to, like, children? And a matter of fact, I'm getting tired of that. I don't even know why they call it the birds and the bees, because it has nothing to do with what is going on up and down there. Okay? Because, first of all, let me tell you, people, you do not have to lay with someone to make them love you, to get their attention. You know, I know today's days are quite different. You know, the way people is acting nowadays is kind of crazy. But let me tell you, that's not love. You know, I know when I first got started off, and you imagine, you know, whether you're a girl or a guy, imagine when you first start off with someone that you chose and they chose you, and the first time was magical. Like you fell in love with that person, right? But imagine if that person wasn't yours, or you couldn't be with them, or, you know, they couldn't be with you because you had someone or they had someone. It's kind of messed up, right? Because then that is something that's sacred, and just imagine like giving something like that, you know, to someone else, you know, after you just got started, you know, with doing that thing, you know, to begin with. So anyway, it's like it's I feel like it's kind of hard to be with someone else after you get something like that started, because you don't really want to just move on, or just go ahead and be with someone else. But imagine when that person go ahead and be living another life with someone else, and then you tired of waiting. You're like, you know what, I don't think I can wait, because it looks like they going ahead about they life. And then someone else comes along out of nowhere, and then you start having an interest, or you start, you know, having feelings for them, but you know where your heart is at. You feel me? You know where your heart is at, because you like, man, you still thinking about them. You like, man, you know what, I want to be with them, but you know what, they not gonna come back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to be with them no more. You know, you still think that you got a place with them, but it's just like that. It's like a 50-50, like an unfair chance. You know, you seeing them going on, you seeing them, you know, being with somebody else, holding hands. You like, wait a minute, what about us? What about what do we have? You feel me? But then you turn around and you end up meeting somebody, right? You guys have an interest in everything, but then imagine when it gets down to that point again, and then you like, they want to be with you, but you like, you don't want to be with them, because you know where your mind is at, where your heart is at. Your mind ain't really there with them like that. But then you like, you being unfair to them. You know, that's what I call unfinished business. You trying to be in a relationship with them, but you don't want to move forward. Now they done been with you long enough. They wondering what's wrong with them. What's wrong with you? You know, why you ain't trying to, you know, do this? And you're like, you know what? It's because, and it ain't because of you know, people be talking about the size and this and, you know, that, and you got to think about who that person. How many people was this person with? How many people did you have to be with to be with the person that you with now? It's like it's all like, it's all messed up. That's what I'm saying. Fornication is something very sacred, y'all. Please believe me. You do not want whatever it is in that person to come onto you. Whatever unclean spirit come onto you. That's why you have to take it to the point to where when you build that relationship, you want to lock it down, and then you want to get married. You know, you want to get married before you be with them like that. Because otherwise you're going to keep bouncing around and imagine, you know, not knowing everything about the people that you land with, and the stuff that got to come with them. That's why when I was, you know, doing my thing, I was just like, you know what, after you figure out things and how to do things, you're like, you know what, I better not do this to that person. I better not go live with that person because I don't even want, you don't even want to do that to somebody, hurt somebody, or turn somebody out, or drive them wild, or even get something started. You don't even have to be that deep and that personal. It's just that that it is wrong to lead somebody on and then just not even think about them. Like, how could you lead somebody on and be with them and pretend you love them and then go be with somebody else or go marry somebody else? It doesn't make no sense. Why even like make this I can't get the word out what I'm trying to think. Why even like drag them along? You know what I mean? Why even make them think that? You feel me? Like, some people get off on crazy stuff like that, and that's weird. You feel me? Then it goes into another thing too. When you have to lay down with somebody else, imagine yourself being adjusted to that person that you was with. And then you turn around and you be with somebody else that might be, different in the bed. You feel me? And then you sit up there like, oh, all this jaw jacking and all this, and, this and that, and doing all kinds of things. And you're like, what end up? But, you end up, being with that person, and you like, what is going on? You feel me? Y'all done made history in the making. But then y'all still don't be together. Y'all end up still not getting married. And then what you gonna do? You gonna end up being with somebody else? And it just keeps going on. And you just get more open and more vulnerable, more desperate. And now somebody done got something started to where you got that itching hole. We're gonna call it that because I don't want to go and off and say nothing that I shouldn't be saying too vulgar, but y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know I'm so direct. Oh, I already know I'm so direct. But here you go, you got that itching hole, and you lay with somebody, and you like, what are you doing? Then you do something, and then you be done, and then you're not done. Like, I'm not done. And then what happens to you when you know you're not done, and they done set up there and left you high and dry, and then you like, you finished? I know you're not asleep. So you hungry for what? What did you work up? Why are you hungry? You must have been hungry before you got over here or something. You just wanted to make up an excuse to eat because you where the sweat at? And if you are sweating, what for? You feel me? Then it gets to those things where guys and girls are the same way. Let me tell y'all, because if I didn't have to, I can break it down. I can't stand it. How guys are when they feel like they can't never get satisfied, with one woman. They feel like they can, one ain't good enough, or it ain't tight enough, or it ain't pleasuring and pleasing. And then you like, what all do you want somebody to do? You want somebody to jump off a tree, do a backflip, jump down and squat. And you done tried all of these numerous tricks, and it still don't work. It ain't gonna work because they're not there mentally. I don't care what you know how to do. I don't care if you can swallow a zebra, jump off some razor skates and somersault and land like on a perfect you feel me? It's not gonna work if that person don't love you, because they mind ain't there, they heart ain't there, so they gonna keep on trying to find something that they don't know what they looking for. Bam. Now go to the girls. Same thing. If somebody leaves you undone, you're gonna have that itchy hole. You're gonna have that itching hole. It's gonna be worked up, and you're gonna be mad because you're gonna be like, wait a minute. Like I was saying, did you think, how you gonna start something up, then leave me like that? and then go and be with somebody else and then just think I'm supposed to sit here, cross my fingers, cross my toes, bat my eyelashes and go, he's gonna call me, he's gonna call me. Girl, don't trip, girl. He I ain't tripping. He got about a day or so. He can call me. He probably sleep. He probably work. No, girl, he is gone. He is gone. And then you sitting up there like, now, guess what she gonna do? Because you doing that, she gonna have to, now she gonna try lining hers up. Now she gonna go out there and be what y'all gonna call women a hoe, but yet you a hoe. You feel me? You going out and being with all these women, what that make you? You a hoe like she's a hoe. And that's not cool. Neither one of y'all is right. Because now this girl talking about, hey, now look what happened. She done went out and found her a Luke Cage. Then she gonna sit up there and act like, like ain't nothing done happened and stuff like that. And, Luke Cage then came and put bullet holes on, and everything like that. And then you look what's gonna happen. You gonna go back to that first one, that first person, that other person that you was just with, gonna call you and be like, hey, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? I ain't see you. And you're like, oh, so you. And then she's like, I didn't think you're going to call me that soon, whatever like that. Then you go over there and guess what's going to happen? Then we got hollow hoe. Now you done have to have something that done, messed up that whole little circumference right there. And then that person going to find out because they going to try and then they going to see that they not fitting where they used to fit. And then that's a whole messed up sloppy thing. You feel me? It's just all messed up. Because this is why I said, y'all don't just mess with anybody. Because, man, I'm telling you, when someone stirs up something like it's really messed up to stir somebody up and then just be gone. And then you expect them to just be sitting there like waiting for you, thinking that, yeah, man, I did this and I didn't. Boy, I done put it down. She gonna only want me. Nah, not likely. It's not likely. I'm telling you right now. She done already made a move. She done already made a move because you made the wrong move. You feel me? She already know what you about, man. I told y'all guys think y'all got game. Y'all girls think y'all got game. Y'all both is running the same game that never stops. So therefore, y'all all messed up. Both of y'all gonna be used up and stinking. It's just gonna be black. The whole area. It's not gonna be the same anymore. Remember that. And it's not even, because you had children. That's a beautiful thing. But it's because you done look how many people you had to be with first before you was able to have children. And you want that to be your baby's daddy when you do. You want that person, the person you lay with and give kids to, you really want that to be your baby daddy. You want to be married with them and, and then have kids. You feel me? You stop choosing your baby daddies off of the looks. Like, girl, if I have a kid by him, my baby gonna have blue eyes. If I have a kid by him, my baby gonna have good hair. Like, y'all stupid. Y'all sit up there and y'all go for all that kind of stuff like that and end up high and dry because you didn't pick a guy that had a career or the guy that had something going on for him with the looks. Or anything like that, or matter of fact, spiritual and chose God first. That he loves the Lord, and he got it going on, and he got a job, and just all the things that's supposed to line up. You wanted to just jump because what they had, go digging, how much money they got. Oh, you think because if you be with them or have a kid, you gonna get money from them doing that. And it's just like people are just using people out of just doing stuff out of wedlock, just jumping into any old thing nowadays, Not everything, y'all. Let me tell y'all one more thing. Not everything is based on looks, okay? Not everything is based on looks. I had to learn that. It's not, because it's always going to be something. It's going to always be something that's not going to be the honey that you want. Trust me. You know, that person may have a flaw like me. If I have a flaw, right? I may can have so many other things, right? But if I have a flaw, you know, you can't just not be with somebody because they have a flaw, because everyone has a flaw. You're not going to find a perfect person, because even if you find a person that you think that's perfect, I guarantee you, they may have all the looks and may be crazy as you don't know what, or something that you ain't never seen before in your whole life, and you ain't going to find out until later on. So like I'm saying, you make sure that person that you be with have God in their life, first and foremost. So that way y'all can pray together. I try to tell y'all that before in the Kingdom Spouses, so y'all can pray together. You feel me? Stop sitting up here doing this doing too much. You feel me? Because, you know, all this high and dry and making, you know, stuff work up. I don't like that mess. You don't work me up and then just bounce, because I'm just like, you know, I will let you know. I'll let you know. No, hold up. This ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. You know, y'all stop lying to these people, letting them think that they doing stuff and they not doing stuff. Talk to them. Tell them that, hey, let's you know, I'm not telling you to plan out how y'all gonna lay together and do stuff, but I'm just saying, you know, if it's not working out, stop leading people on. Stop making people think that what they're doing is it. You feel me? Stop it. Stop. Okay, just stop it. Dude, y'all better, I'm telling y'all better be open. But anyways, this is going on 17 minutes. I just wanted to talk to y'all about it. You know, it's not the birds and the bees. It's laying down doing something, okay? It's that talk. That's what I'm gonna call it, that talk, when I get done with this. Because some people think that you gotta lay down with people to get them to love you. You gotta lay down with people to get them to buy things for you. You making yourself look like an ignoramus. Okay. You just not gonna look right. You're gonna look a little dumb, okay? And I'm not the one to call nobody no names, but that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna talk to y'all about nothing that I ain't been through or I don't know. You know, I don't have to talk about everything I've done, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you some things that should be able to help you. You know, so you won't be going out there and trying to talk to people and stuff like that, and only looking at them for one thing instead of making sure that they have God in their life and being authentic and ask God for the power of the discernment. Because just because you know the Lord is my shepherd, that don't mean nothing. Okay? Because I know if you lying or not. You got to make sure people ain't just knowing this Bible and just, you know, talking and you got to make sure they talking that talk and walking that walk too, you know, because I don't care about all that pretending to have swag, because that ain't nothing. Material things don't matter. None of that stuff don't matter if you don't have God in your life, if you don't have heart. Because if you have that black soul, I'm telling you, you people like that, I'm telling you, man, these narcissists is hella crazy. They are crazy, y'all. Trust me, they are crazy. So, excuse my language, but I'm being serious. You know, if any of this conversation, you know, resonate with y'all, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, or, you know, just pay attention. Just make sure y'all listen and try to get on task, all right? This, like I said, this message ain't for everybody. A lot of people probably passed the part of resisting temptation and watching out who they sleep with. But some people, they might not have mothers and fathers or someone that they can look up to. You know, you might even have parents and you might not can talk to them about it or go to them about it. You know, because I remember it's a lot of things that I didn't learn. You know, even being taught what I was taught, I had to actually live my life and be out there to know what, you know, to actually know and understand what it meant to be in a relationship and to be with people. You feel me? So don't just think, y'all, it's an easy ball game. You know, there's people out there that may have the sweetest conversation and the nicest looks, but you got to be careful. You know, and always make sure love that agape love. You know, even though it might be too late now, because look at how the world is going, y'all. It's coming to that point already, but too bad that people didn't love the creation that God made when he made all this, before all these floods and stuff started destroying all these beautiful, nice countries and cities and states and stuff like that. Folks should have been appreciating what God created. But I love y'all. I ain't gonna drag this out. Until next time, I'ma holla at y'all. All right, later.